doesn't have any cooking experience, does she?
No, my mother taught her how to cook.
But you hired her anyway, despite her lack of experience.
Yes, of my kindness.
Lynn Stark struggled with the amount of work she had as the only cook for an entire restaurant, right?
Correct.
Lynn Stark worked 90 hours a week, correct?
Yes.
Although she worked 90 hours a week, you only paid Lynn $500 in November, correct?
Yes, I did.
Isn't this only $2.29 an hour?
This is all I could afford.
Isn't the minimum wage $9 in California?
Again, this is all I could afford.
Objection, Your Honor. The witness is being non-responsive.
Sustained. Strike that testimony.
May I re-ask the question? Isn't the minimum wage $9 in California?
Correct?
In fact, you were told by other people, including Julian Blake, that you were overworking and underpaying Lynn Stark. Correct?
Well, correct.
Lynn herself complained to you about the number of hours she worked.
On the ad that they had on the newspaper, it specifically said that there was going to be hard work, 90 hours of work.
Objection, Your Honor. The witness is being non-responsive.
Sustained that, strike that answer. You may re-ask.
Lynn herself complained to you about the number of hours she worked, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Did you reduce her hours?
No, because that is not what the agreement was.
Did you increase her pay?
No, because I could not afford any more.
Isn't it true that after the restaurant opened, Lynn's wages actually decreased to only $400 per month? On page 38, line 2, you stated $400 each month for work in December, January, and February, correct?
Yes, but that is not including the apartment, the expenses, and all the food she ate.
But her actual pay was $400 a month, correct?
Yeah.
Julian Blake quit in December, correct?
Yes, he did.
Yet you didn't increase Lynn's pay even after you stopped paying Julian when you had more money?
This is all I could afford.
Objection, Your Honor. The witness is being non-responsive.
Sustained that, strike that answer.
You didn't increase Lynn's pay even after you stopped paying Julian when you had more money, correct?
I did not have more money.
You told Lynn she had to live in the apartment above the restaurant, correct?
Yes.
Lynn Stark complained to you about her living situation, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Yet you didn't check on Lynn's leaky faucet in the apartment until March 9th. Isn't that true?
Yes, because that is when she complained.
On page 38, line 46 of your testimony, you stated, on March 9th, I went to Lynn's apartment to check on the leaking faucet that Lynn had told me about back in December.
Okay.
Would you like to change your answer?
Sure.
Can I re-ask the question, please, Your Honor? So you didn't check on the leaking faucet in Lynn's apartment until March 9th. Isn't that true?
Because that was all the time I had.
So you were in Lynn's apartment on March 9th?
Yes.
And wasn't this the same day that Lynn was locked in the stairwell after her keys suddenly went missing?
Well, I fixed the leaky faucet.
Objection, Your Honor. The witness is being non-responsive.
Move to strike that non-responsive answer. You may re-ask.
Wasn't this the same day that Lynn was locked in her stairwell after her keys suddenly went missing?
Yeah.
You had Lynn Stark's visa, didn't you?
Yes, and it was on top of my desk.
You also took her passport, didn't you?
Yes, filling out paperwork.
You said you offered to bring Lynn's family to the United States, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
You never actually took any steps to bring Lynn's family to the United States.
Actually, I did. I was working on that.
Did you? What steps did you take?
Objection, Your Honor, stated in jail.
I think I'm gonna sustain that. That's my record.
Anything, Your Honor?
May.
You never, or yes or no, you refused to let Lynn Stark leave even for an emergency to see her dying sister. Isn't that true?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.